Hey everybody, it's Lisa Taylor and Hanif Williams. We took a road trip with the Legends here at the playoffs in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Number 10 coming in at the end of their first season. That's awesome. Hanif?
Lynchburg in the beautiful Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Lynchburg, it's either win or go home. Up next, interviewing both coaches. Coach Lancaster's come down to 48 minutes. What makes this different than the 4 previous?
Well, the nuances of any athletic competition is in the presence. This is the present. This is a select group. We want to think that we are a select team, and we certainly are playing against a very select and competent team in Lynchburg. We're just proud to be here. We're excited about playing. South Carolina is wonderful any time of the year, and it's wonderful to be able to play.
Thank you very much, Coach Lancaster. Coach Smith, your boys have been here once before. Here's a different opponent. What do you have to do to extend your season?
Well, today one of the big things we have to do is take care of the ball. We need to play with energy. We need to execute. It is the playoffs, and this is what we strive to do. Just hope guys are mentally ready, and we'll give it everything we have.
Good luck, Coach. Legends Elite coming up next.
All right. The starting lineup for the Richmond Elite. Number 1, Jack Brown. Number 20, Aaron Mitchell. Number 22, Keith Crump. Number 12, Calvin Lee. And number 13, Brandon Macklin. And now your lineup for your Lynchburg Legends. And number 2, Ryan King. Number 4, Lloyd Deloach. Number 7, Jeremy Booth. Number 15, Frisco Sanders. And number 24, Damian Hubbard. The Legends are coached by Aaron Smith, assisted by Daniel Brooks and Annie Terry. And the Elite are coached by George Lancaster and Reginald Tennyson.
Richmond comes up with the ball. We know very well about the interstate rivalry between these two teams. The Elite is the only team that handed the Legends a loss on their home court this season.
Take a look at Lee, 15-footer, a little short. You hear the Legends fan behind us. Here's Deloach. Deloach has been solid. The second half of the season came into its own. Shooting right around the 60% from the free throw line. Here's Deloach, penetrates. Lisa, Deloach's aggression from the outset is exactly what the Legends need. Need to get to the line, try to get some buckets going. I like to see that little pick and roll. The sophomore,
yes.
Southpaw sensation.
And it's good. Well, I had a chance to sit down pregame with Coach Smith to talk about maybe some strategy changes that he's implemented, both offensively and defensively, on the heels of losing to the Elite at home. But then we all know the following week they went to Richmond to play the Elite, the Legends did, and beat them on Richmond's home court. And here now is the next matchup, the playoff games. If the Legends win tonight, they will go on to play tomorrow against the winner of this evening's game between the South Carolina Warriors and the Carolina Cheetahs.
Got to get out on Brown. There's some exchange here. There's Macklin, 17-footer, 4-1, Elite. Let's see if the Legends can get Hubbard going.
Well, Coach Smith says he's implemented some changes, and so far it's worked. We know they went down to Richmond and beat the Elite, 2 weeks ago. So he says he's going to continue with that same strategy. It's good to see so many fans traveled to be here to support the Legends.
The fans have come as early as a few hours ago. They're here, they're behind us now as you take a look at them. Under out of bounds play for their elite. Under out of bounds play for the elite. Here's Brown, got to get a hand out on him. Misses everything. Sandage with the rebound. Let's see if the Legends can get something high percentage. Hubbard tries to get him on his hip. Under out of bounds play for the Legends.
Yes, that was Jack Brown, number 1 for Elite, committing the foul there.
Elite's defense is very active. They're playing defense with their feet. Very successful. Here's Deloach, thought about it.
And you know, that sort of defensive play, the full body defensive play, is what we've come to expect from the Elite.
Poor rebounding by the Legends.
Jeremy Booth with fingers on it. Another turnover for the Legends in their favor. The Legends have 1 to the Elite's 4. We've got 9:35 left to go in the first quarter.
Let's see if the Legends can get on. Let's see if the Legends can get a field goal. Close to 4 minutes have went by. Here's Booth. He likes that shot. Not falling. Crumped. In stride.
And the high pass looks good. Pass back to Crump for the deep 3.
That's a transitional three-pointer. Crump was in rhythm. Lifts up, knocks it down. The Legends
look at this pressure from Jack Brown.
Great defense by the Elite.
King makes it in. Under all that pressure, that's amazing.
An extremely difficult shot to hit. King knocks it down, and boy, did the Legends need that one. I still would like to see the Legends get something a whole lot easier than that.
The Legends applying some of their own pressure. King comes up with the ball.
King with a spin move.
Wow.
King for the entirety of the season has given the Legends those sparks that they need. You see back-to-back buckets, they're right back into this. 5-7, just about 8 minutes left here. First quarter, Crump, gotta get out on Crump.
Wow, he is sensational from the three-point line. It's number 22 for Richmond Elite.
We've said this throughout the season that there aren't too many players in the ABA that draw fouls like Damian Hubbard as we're in the media timeout.
Exactly. You're watching the Hill City Channel at the playoffs. Thank you goes out to South Carolina following the Legends. In this journey of their inaugural season, they come in number 10 out of 90 teams. That is amazing. Hats off to each and every one of the Legends players. Honey, I'm just so overcome with emotion.
This media timeout was great for the Legends. They can get into something. Here's Hubbard. Look at that hesitation. That small, just that slightly, that little step, that drag of the foot. Here's that press that we like so much. Look, Sally nearly walks. The crowd wanted to travel with Macklin. He keeps his pivot. Entry pass to Lee. Lee, great hands by Eccles. Eccles.
Really quick hands by Eccles. Oh, wow. Doesn't convert, but that's okay. Got the Elite shaking up a little bit right now.
Don't want to see the big man bringing the ball up the court. I'm sure Coach Lancaster doesn't see it. You got to get out on these three-point shooters. Entry pass to Macklin, a big wide body. That's an excellent move.
I think King was just outsized there. Macklin coming around his weak side.
Excellent move by, what a move by Hubbard. That's Booth. He needs to hit this to get himself going.
Booth makes it good. The Legends now trailing by 2, 10-12. There's Macklin again. Increases the lead by 4, 14 now. And King answers right back.
King steps up. He's going to continue to hit big shots. 13-14.
Wow, what athleticism there.
Aaron Mitchell.
Wow. Did you see that spin move?
You see a lot of up and down. Here's King. King's warming up. It's a little heat check there.
Coach Lancaster telling Crump, slow it down a little.
Jack Brown at the top. They're going to keep feeding Macklin. Macklin a double team.
Wow, Macklin is great at finding the hole in the defense. That was a strong two-man trap there, and he pierced it just like a needle through cloth.
How about Booth? Drives baseline, gets a little contact, misses the shot, stays with it. Here's a turnover.
Damian Hubbard with a great read.
For 3. Off the mark.
Lloyd Deloach saves it. Eccles makes good on it.
That's a 4-point swing, 19-18. Here comes the Legends.
Legends are now in the lead by 1. Legends got that hustle going. Up by 1 point now, 5:20 left to go in the first quarter.
Coach Lancaster up off his seat. This is the moment where the pressure is creating some difficulties for the elite. The elite sometimes plays a little bit out of control. You're seeing a little bit of that right now. They're playing just a little bit out of control. It's feeding right into the Legends' hands. Legends are excellent. How key is that for Eccles to recognize that it's a 4-point play because it's a turnover in the backcourt? That's ABA rules.
ABA rules there, absolutely.
It right down.
Well, what we're seeing is the playing out of Coach Smith's strategy. He said he wanted to kind of trick it up a little bit for the elite, get them off of their pace and get them into a quicker pace.
How about Ryan King? He's just willing his way with his strength. I tell you what, King, he turns that corner. He has the player all over his shoulder. He's strong enough just to nudge him a little bit, create some space, knock it off the glass. He can convert the 3-point play.
Excellent move there. Draws the foul and is now added 1 more point to his total today. The total for the Legends, 22. Richmond at 18.
Another turnover. Eccles for 3. Another turnover. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Wow.
Coach Lancaster wants a timeout.
The Richmond team calls a timeout.
Take a look at the Legends bench. Everybody's up. Everybody.